Welcome to a new episode of the Hero Wars Jungle. Our new hero is an old man with a weird love to animals. Goose is a healer with a new interesting support ability. If you are confused how he works, don't worry. Once you have understood it, you won't have problems anymore. It's just all about the golden feathers. He has only two active skills. His ultimate, which is a normal healing effect, but his source of power is the physical attack stat. Additionally, he provides for everyone the golden feather buff. Easy. His green skill, which buffs just all allies in front of him with a golden feather. Yeah, that's all from the active side. The golden feathers have different effects which are just spread in the skills. For example, in his blue skill. I have heard that someone called it kill protection, but it's not like that. For this we have to look at Ishmael's life. It's about 50%. Zisha's attack would drop him below 25%, so the feather gets triggered and it heals him just before. The yellow bar shows his real life drop from almost 100% back to 50%. Let's check another example. Look at Goose life. He gets healed before the attack happens and that's all. It feels like a kill protection, but it's just a passive heal. My low Kai shows it. The feather is up and Zisha kills him without any protection. It's still a nice passive healing effect, especially for Fafnir teams, but you can be killed. His violet skill confused me a lot at the beginning, but it's not so complicated. The first part is about his own basic attacks. If he lands a critical hit, then it won't do double damage. Instead, it provides to all allies near to the target a golden feather. This passive effect is only related to Goose basic attacks. Keep this in mind. The violet skill adds a new ability to the golden feather too. The additional critical hit damage. Ishmael does here about 14k crit damage, but with the feather it's 30k. This damage boost is better than expected. Look at Yasmin vs Ziri. Because of the high armor, Yasmin has no chance to do big physical hits, only 4k to 6k, and with Ziri's armor buff even 1k. Let's compare now the difference with Goose feather. Goose lands a critical hit and provides the feather. Yasmin does 23k. My Goose adds 80k additional damage, and I thought it's not a big deal, but look carefully. It ignores the armor completely. That is really amazing, and the damage increases also with physical attack buffs. Wow. Here, Ziri's class skill, her ultimate effect and her armor buff are active, but Goose's additional damage stays the same. This skill has a 80% multiplier, so the perfect situation for Nebula's incredible boost. Nice, from 23k to 93k, and my heroes are low. What a quick kill. So his violet skill provides a big boost to the golden feathers, and I'm really impressed that I made this video for you guys. But we have another part, the healing effect. It works again only with his own basic attacks. Important. And when they crit, allies next to the target get the heal. And of course the golden feather. So his main support is for the heroes at the front, which limits his usage a lot, and his basic attacks must crit as often as possible to get a good assist. Let's summarize the abilities of his golden feathers. One effect is the additional critical hit chance, so all allies with physical attacks are always able to crit and to apply his great damage skill. And Vari has no crit stat, but if he gets the golden feather, he is able to crit, to do more damage and even through the defensive values. The second ability, passive healing for each hit. The healing effect is a little bit low, but here comes the twist. It depends on your opponent's setup, especially nice for pure damage ticks. Many heroes with pure damage, like Cleaver, have small ticks with low damage. If the healing is bigger than the ticks, then you have a perfect heal opportunity. It doesn't matter how small the damage is, for each you get passively healed. And I guess he was invented to protect the team better against Iris. There's a nice side effect in his mechanic. He heals done damage passively, which means that his allies get the energy for the lost life, even though they don't drop in total life. That allows him to use his ultimate earlier and to provide feathers to everyone and to strengthen them with his toughness artifact buff. This skill can also be boosted and perhaps an answer to survive the damn Kalas. From 6k healing to 33k. Very nice. But you can use Goose also to protect Kayla from Corvus Altar. The timing of his green skill is close, so look carefully. It could be a great counter the counter if I would have a well-developed Goose. My healing is too low, but with 90k physical attack, he would cover Corvus Altar completely. Also a great synergy with Aiden's shields and her own healing ability, plus the third ability of the Golden Feather. If the hero would drop below 25%, he gets healed before. Unfortunately, the Golden Feather will disappear. And the last great ability, his allies are doing amazing additional damage without any reduction. Only shields can absorb this damage. So overall a great hero, but with some limits. His allies in the back, like Artemis, are often without golden feathers, which makes him to a great frontline supporter. If you use him correctly, he will boost your team, like in this amazing fight. Oh, Kayla wants to eat his goose. But I don't really get his answer. Better, they are more solid than you. Or, I will show how it feels to have an egg in your butt, haha. Back to the topic. Look at this crit. One basic attack. Disgusting. Yeah. Over 600k. Totally broken. Look at the time. 23 seconds and Yasmin made 3 million damage. Crazy shit. So then, have a nice day and peace.